It's Sunday and it's day 50. Oh, no, it's day 5. It just seems like it's day 50. Sunday, and it's 7:45 and I'm on the way. The interesting thing about Sunday is that nothing is open except for gas stations, and I need to bring my food for tonight, and this is going to be more of an adventure than I've had with the hotels. So stay tuned. I have about 11 miles today, and we'll see how easy it is to find food, and I have a little surprise at the end. I think it's going to be impressive. At least it has the potential to be impressive. We'll talk soon. So I thought this would be a great place to stop. It's a little park that's dedicated to biodiversity, and I thank heavens for Google Translate, because I would not have known that word. I know very few words in Norwegian. But I'm probably about 3 to 4 miles in. I haven't looked at the map, but I do know that I'm on the right track. Last night was kind of rough, and I think it was kind of the middle of the night syndrome, when things all get a little scarier in the middle of the night. And so I called home and needed a virtual hug, and that was great. And then with daylight, that helped as well. Part of it is that the hotel aspect is over now for about 10 days, and there's a lot of unknown especially about these places that are unmanned, that are self-cater, meaning you bring in your own food. And do I have enough cash, because most of Norway is cashless, but I did get cash at the ATM at the airport, but did I get enough? All of that. So, but I did want to share one thing I'm going to tell you a little stuff about my gear as we talk today. Two things especially that I have found very helpful. This is my power bank, and the thing I like about it is it has the built-in cable, and it is so easy to just take my phone and put it on, and then I can put both of them into my pocket, and the navigation is still working while it's charging. And my phone lasts probably till about noon, and then I need to keep it topped up because I don't want to run out and not be able to find my way. So this is a night core, 10,000 milliamp, and it does my phone completely, it does my earbuds, and still with power to spare. So I'm not promoting it or anything. I'm just saying this was a good purchase on my part. Well, I better get going. I hear there's supposed to be some rain coming up this afternoon. The other thing I wanted to say was, you might be saying, why does she keep talking about her rain pants yesterday? Well, the reason is because there was a little bit of debate at home as to whether or not I should bring them, because they're bulky and they weigh, they add weight to the backpack. And so, the first few days it was nice and sunny, and I was thinking, well, maybe it wasn't such a good idea to bring the rain pants. But now with rain yesterday, I was just reinforcing for my home team that it was a good thing to bring the rain pants. So they are handy, as is my rain jacket and my backpack cover. So if we get rain this afternoon, I'm all set. Okay, I'll keep you updated later in the day. Real quickly, before I forget, thank you to 2 people who gave me meditations for today. Cheryl V, thank you so much. I believe I can, and I'm about halfway there. And then Gail C. gave me a quote from the great theologian Winnie the Pooh. Life is a journey to be experienced, not a problem to be solved. I'll tell you what, today is the day for me to have that quote. Thank you so much, Gail. Into the fields for half a mile. Just left the grassy area up there and now into the mosquito woods. Not much of a path here. And this would have been a day to wear my rain pants. Almost to the top, but man, is it overgrown. Pretty hard to see the path, and it is straight up. But I finally met my first pilgrims, Nikki and Vivi from Germany, not staying where I am though. Well, I made it. This day was about 11 miles, and I was rewarded with something special, and here it is. This is my accommodation for tonight. Not some dinky little hotel room, but reserved for Carol C. This greenhouse, isn't this just the sweetest? And it's warm inside. Oh, I can't wait to take my pack off, sit down, take my wet shoes off, and I hope it rains tonight so that I can hear the rain on the roof. But this is my accommodation. Thank you all for the great encouragement today. I could actually feel it. It was the day actually flew by, but it was a day of very different terrain and challenges, but it was totally enjoyable, very different from what I expected. I'll look forward to talking with you tomorrow.